Hey guys, Minecraft Gamer16 here, and today I have another Roblox video. This time, I'm not going to be playing a game. Well, I am, but this time it's a game that I made. It's called Lost Memories, and I haven't made like a front picture yet. I'm not that advanced, but yeah, and I thought I should show it to you guys. So, click play, and then wait for it to load. And me and my good friend chewbaccabro1811 worked on this game. As you can see, there's a big sign that says created by yashercrasher and chewbaccabro1811. If you guys don't know yet, I'm yashercrasher. I don't think I mentioned that yet. Okay, so yeah. So it was originally that there's a big ship here, and you would spawn on it, and then you have to jump off and then come to land. And it was still supposed to be old, so we made like a boardwalk debris and like some boxes. So it was kind of meant to be like a port or something, so we made some like leftover boards. Or no, it was originally supposed to be like a big boardwalk with like boxes. But yeah, that didn't happen, and then we made it so that was like a boardwalk debris. And so then we keep walking, and then so this is supposed to be like 100 years old or something. So 100 years ago, that big mountain wouldn't be there. So there would be like a road, and then like a out of place school bus comes. It's like a mini playground there, and then we climb up this ladder, and then there's a old broken down house there. And if you go to it, you can go inside. There's not much in there, but it's still pretty cool. So you go inside, and yeah, there's like a few sleeping bags, not too many, not too much. But yeah, and then if you come onto this hill over here, you can come down, and then yeah, it's like a real old boardwalk, and then there's a vending machine, an old rusty vending machine. And then you come into the house. We come into this house, and the shelf came down along with the TV, and there's a lantern under it, and then a guitar, and a bookshelf, and a sleeping bag. I don't know why I said it like that, a sleeping bag, but yeah. And then come in here. There's some sleeping bags on the ground. And we come over here, there's like an old rusty 7-Up truck. We had to find some sort of like advertising brand that fit with the truck. So that, yeah, we did 7-Up. And then there's 7-Up cans back here. Whoa. Yeah. 7-Up cans back here. Drink some. And then we have these cars here. Yeah. And like old cars here in like a parking lot, an old parking lot, and then there's another old parking lot with some old cars, some trees, and there's a path which I'll get to later. Okay. So then, yeah. So then, there is a old road, and so like it's this. The whole theme of it is like old and out of place and rusty. So we put like an old, out of place, rusty car there, and yeah, and there's like a few road closed signs. And that one's out of place too. We have a rusty old road, an old rusted police car, and street lights there. Turn on shift flex either. Okay, and then you might be wondering why this is kind of like not in place. It's because since everything's like old, 100 years ago, this thing wasn't here. But then since 100 years have passed, things grow in, and so then it lifted up this road piece, and now it's resting on top of the other one. So we have another road closed sign. Another one, but this one's for like construction. So there's like a radio, and if you don't know, a lot of construction workers have like radios and radios and like music, or not radios, or no, like just music. And we have a few rusty old barrels, a skull, and some old rusty parts, which you can move around. So yeah, and this was like an old rusty block to make another road, but never happened. Okay. So now we come back onto the boardwalk, and we come back here with the old rusty cars and everything, and then if we come back up onto the path, it will bring us to an old wooden bridge over some lava. And then we come back over here, we have a billboard, and then we have wrecked helicopter here that's on fire. And then we come over here, it's like a little city street with like a bunch of trash everywhere. And then we have an old statue, and then an old supermarket. And if you could actually go inside, it's pretty cool. Yeah, there's like a little donut thing over there. So yeah, it's like a bunch of trash on the ground. And then there's some like old apartments here, and this one's a hotel. You can't go in the rest, but you can go in this one. It's called the Hotel Roblox, and the R up there, was came off. And you can go up to the roof, so I'll show you when we get up there. So yeah, it's like an old hotel. Things are flipped over. Everything's like wrecked. There's graffiti on the walls. And yeah, and the stairs are wrecked. And so we come up, there's sleeping bags, some actual beds, some lights, very dim lights. And then, hold on. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it's so hard to clean the ladder. What the heck? Okay, there we go. And over here is like storage and boxes and wood planks there, and a ladder. And then up here, it's a bunch of sacks and everything. And then Hotel Roblox. What does that say? Hotel, yeah. And yeah, R fell down. A bunch of boxes and everything. And then can't go on those, like I said. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. And then you come down here, and then there's like a dock here, and you can jump down here. And to here, we have a fishing rod and an old barrel. And if some of you viewers actually do come to play in the game, you can come back here over to the dock, and you can jump into the water, and you can find some pretty cool stuff. I'm not gonna show you though. You have to do it for yourself. Dun dun dun. So yeah, I hope you guys like my game and actually end up playing it. That if I come back like tomorrow or something, and there's like a few visits, like maybe 5 or something, that would be pretty cool. So yeah, I hope you guys like my game. It took about like a week, 2 weeks or something, maybe 3. So yeah, me and Chewbaccabro had some. Me and Chewbaccabro took some time on this, and yeah, Chewbacca Bro came up with most of like the design and everything, and I knew like where to place it and like what the terrain would look like. And yeah, so he helped on a lot of that stuff. I was more of like the designer. I knew how to like move everything, and I did a lot of the building too, but he helped a lot. Like he knew what to put where. So yeah, I hope you guys like my game and go play it. And I hope you guys like my game and want to play it. So yeah, and if you do play it and you like it, tell your friends about it. Um, and yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And be boo be bye.